Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play with the US. It's June 1939. We are doing kinda okay. We are still very... Okay, the depression actually has ended, but we are still doing okay, sort of, at least. We did get a couple more military factories, it looks like. We are in 39, so we will not research any of these ships, which will give us quite a bit of a defensive thingy. Carrier primacy will give us carrier organization, certify. Yeah, we will go with that first at the moment. We have more carriers than subs, I think. That's pretty good. We do need more chromium. We have a surplus of everything else. So let's see if we can get some chromium from somewhere closer would be nice. Actually, somewhere on my continent would be nice. Well, let's get some from Australia. Oh, that just can give me 3, which is not enough. So we don't get it from Australia. Japan could give us some. Still not good. Let's give it a little bit more to the United Kingdom. They can use the factories for their needs, which is good. We did get a little bit more. Okay, Netherlands, Belgium. Yeah. German interest in Scandinavia. They already have started the war against Norway and against Finland or Sweden. I think Finland. Yeah, Norway. No, actually just against Norway. Oh, maybe against Denmark. Yeah, again, Denmark and Norway. They have started the war, which is interesting. I could ask Switzerland to join my faction. I don't have a faction yet. I could create a faction. Ask to create a faction. No, I actually can ask them to create a faction. Why would I do that? So let's see in here. Brooklyn Naval Yard, Atlantic Fleet, research time, carrier armor plus 50%. Newport new ships, Pacific Fleet designer, deck size plus 25%, armor minus 15%, max range plus 25. Carrier surface visibility minus 10, max speed, deck size is a bit smaller. Capital ships. I have to wait with that one till I decide where I want to go with it. I still cannot. Well, I could actually change that. This one is like 40 to civilian economy. 30. Early mobilization. 25, 20. Let's go to early mobilization straight away. So that took away a little bit more civilian factories from consumer goods production and puts it in construction. Yeah, look at that. Till down here, 15 factories are working on military factories, which is great. That should speed up our production quite a bit. That research has been done as well. Ooh, field hospitals. Straight away, field hospitals. That research has been done as well. And as well, let's go in here. And this one straight away. Infantry equipment will be level 2 in very, very short time. We need more chromium. Everything else we still are in surplus. Give it a little bit more factories to the United Kingdom, which still should be good. Really? Need another one? Now it's gone. 6 surplus. Perfect. And support, yeah. So the national focus and the research has been done. Research-wise, this is all 1940 tech, so we're not getting in there. I will get... I'll get this one. I'll get this one. So we have researched all those 3 things. In here, we could start it now, but... Land lease tension limit, that actually isn't that bad. I think that has changed. Oh, because I was in the other... I changed my national... I see. Because I was no longer in isolation mode. Now I can actually do that. I guess I could have done that way earlier if I would have paid attention and would have changed it. That would have worked out pretty much better for me. So we have just 64 heavy tanks? Really? Why? Am I producing a heavy tank? Oh yeah, I am. That explains it. Never mind then. Other heavy tank division is coming to be ready pretty soon then. We have a bit of naval experience and we would have a bit of air experience, but not quite a lot actually. We still need more chromium. Yeah, let's get one from the Soviet Union then. Again? Really? Let's get one more from the United Kingdom then. Oh crap, no. Uncertain times, Denmark has capitulated. Actually, go back to that and then do that like this. 9 factories, that should be good. Surplus is 7, surplus, surplus, surplus. That's good. So, research have been done. Still have like 50% bonuses, but it's so far ahead. Should leave that be. Oh, look at that. We are in 39, right? Yeah, we are in 39. I could upgrade my artillery, actually. I'm going to do that. Doctrine-wise, I could go down this doctrine tree, but is it worth it? That's all 1940 tech, so we are not going to research any of that. That's just way too long till it's done. Aircraft carrier, also aircrafts also 1940. Research-wise, I think I did mess up then. So research that. So we get a little bit more decryption done and ready, which will help out in the war eventually. I think I still cannot justify a war goal against them. No. Democracies can't justify war goals against countries that have not generated world tension. Okie dokie. That's kind of interesting. We are starting a coup in Venezuela though. Yeah, in July 1940 it will be ready. I forgot about that. Need to pay attention to stuff like this. Ship-wise, we are still pretty good. Let me just check ship-wise. We have any dock ship. We have Navy Group 5 West Coast. That's actually the only... no, we have Naval Group 3 East Coast. Which is a lot of submarines. Split out all submarines. Yep. 38 submarines. Select you guys. Need to new commander. Yep. You should be good. Why did I do that? So select my subs. And you can't actually reach anywhere. Which is a bit sad. Which is pretty bad. Pretty sad. Well, you could do some convoy raiding. No, not searching the story. Convoy raiding here, here. Let's do here as well. What, can't? Can I just do 2 convoy raidings? Really? I thought I should be able to do more. Convoy raidings here. And here. And here. Now it worked. I misclicked then. So we have a little bit more military factories, and that means we do need more chromium. Get a little bit more from the United Kingdom. Because we are producing military factories en masse now. We should actually have 3 military factories here in any second now. Yep, that has been researched, that has been researched. Like 47, yeah, still, we need to fill that one up and that one up before we change it. I could have changed that a while ago. I forgot. Damn it. Okay. My fault then. We're still producing super heavy battleships, a couple. And I forgot what I was going to say. So we can research 2 more things. We could research... This is 1940, but it will just take 44 days. We will do that. Because we have, like, how many? Minus 15. Interesting. Production-wise, this one will be changed to artillery 2 straight away. Still need 15 of them to do that, which is good. I could research any of that, but I don't want to. Tank-wise, we're still 41 for the M6A1. This stuff we could research, but so far ahead. It's taking way too long. 1940 tech, it's also way too far ahead. Well, actually not that much anymore, but still. Also in here, I'm not going to research any of this stuff. In here though, 1930 tech, I should have done that way earlier. So you, and then the other ones come soon as well. We are not sinking any ships yet. Still, it's July. It is July 40, 6th of July 1940. Mexicans are massing their troops on my border, which is kind of interesting. Kind of scary and interesting at the same time. Do we have another 200 tanks ready? Nearly. We will have them ready in any second now. We have them ready now, so add a unit. Perfect. Prepare interventions. Intervention. That's okay, which means then giant waves gives us the effect of... gives us 100 political power. Yeah, just gives us 100 political power. Still is good in 70 days to have another 100 political power. We do have barely any troops. We have 1.4 million manpower, which we could use to build up some troops. For the moment, we are building up a ton of military factories. We're already up to 53. I think it's more than I ever had with Switzerland, but still, it's good. And I think I need a second one of this here, and that one needs to go up right below this one, and that needs to be filled up. I think that's the important thing to do. Still producing quite a lot of those. Yep, in here. I mean, it's just 92 days and we will be so far ahead with that. Yeah. No. We need to... Nope. We need to get those stuff done here. Like this one over here. Also very important. Well, actually, I'm not in a war right now, so it wasn't that important. Okay, China has won their war on certain times. Japan has won their war, and this is like puppeted by reorganized nationalist China. I guess they're a puppet of... Yep, they're a puppet of China, of Japan. Not very good. Hopefully you focus on the Soviet Union first. South China, yeah, that was wrong button. Doesn't really make any sense to click on that. What I was going to look... Ah, yeah, we can modify our government one more time. In here I could get naval aviation. Naval air attacks from carriers plus 6%. Naval air targeting from carriers plus 6%. And naval air agility from carriers. Convoy rating efficiency plus 15%. Naval experience gain plus 10%. I do go with this one. And then I don't have any political power anymore. Or not enough to do anything else, I should say. I mean, I have quite a lot of troops which are not really necessary in here. And we are short of what again? Chromium, let me guess. No, we have a surplus on that, surplus on that. We need steel, however. We could get steel. Let's get steel from the United Kingdoms. Those guys need our support. They need our factories. I don't really care actually about the factories. Carrier supremacy has been done and decryption has been done. Interesting. Okie dokie. Encryption. Like 80 days. Not really. Not really that necessary at the moment. Yeah, let's get this one researched. And down here we were... It's not 1940 yet. No, it's not. Let's go with the carrier organization stuff. So our navy is better and ready in case the Japanese decide to come over here. I mean, this one is still pretty good. I should have level 10 sea forts everywhere, like, right? Yes, I do. And this one has a level 10 naval base and a level 10 sea fort. This one has just 10 level 10 sea fort, and this one also has just a level 10 sea fort, which is good. In case of a naval invasion, I have 3 divisions in here, so I can move them a little bit around. They should get some protection. I have Navy moving around in here. I mean, I have the Philippines, which are just puppeted. I don't think I can build anything in here, but I have like 2 divisions up stationed here, which I can use to do some stuff. For the moment, we are not at war with Japan yet, so my subs shouldn't attack them. We are not at war with anybody, actually. We have a war goal against staging a coup against Venezuela. I'm guaranteeing a lot of states down here, which is pretty interesting. And Brazil, how's Brazil looking? Pretty democratic. How is Argentina looking? Also pretty democratic. Communist is a bit on the rise, but that's all good. Yep, industry has been done. Oh, look at that. Quite a lot of stuff to do. So this one has been done. It's 41 tech. It's 1940 yet, though. So this one will increase our research speed, which is good. Then we can modify our government one more time. We could, actually. Ooh. We run out of stuff to build. How many military factories do we have? 75, and we're still building about 5, 6, 7, 8 more, but that's not enough. I'm going to build up even more military factories. Because I want enough of production so I can produce everything I want. And I think I need to build up some infrastructure as well afterwards. Actually, if I click on infrastructure, yes, I still can do that. So, like, to 10, to 10, to 10, to 10. Yeah, build your infrastructure as many as you can, my friends. Because that's going to be necessary if they ever decide to attack us. I need as much infrastructure as possible so my troops can move around faster if I spot the invasion from somewhere. And I have my civil factories build stuff. That's also very important. So I think I have another tank division over here. Yes, I do. You can be added to this. How about if I do right click on it? Then they need to train up again, which gives me a little bit more stuff then to do. We have researched that. This gives me limited conscription, which grants the critical population 2.5 intervention, which grants division required for sending volunteers. So I can send volunteers earlier on now. When this focus has been done, we can modify our government again. So I still haven't decided to go carrier or non-carrier or battleships. For that, I also need to wait for that. I think I want to go with carriers. I just decided. Sort of. But we could, yeah, this one is also still changing. I mean, I can change that stuff around if I need to, or if I want to. At the moment, there is no need for it, though. It's February 1940. Can we get to the coup and then actually start our stuff? Oh, look at that. Military factories to use. Yep, 2 production lines completely filled up. That just takes a little while till they are done. How many factories? It's just one factory, though. Well, fill that one up a little bit higher, like this. That should work out. What are we short on? We need more steel. We need more steel. Let's get more steel from the United Kingdom. Yep, and it goes away, right? Yes, it does. Every time a military factory comes into play, it changes up stuff, because then they need more materials to focus or to use every material they can. How we are doing on tank stuff? Oh, we have quite a bit of tanks, so we can actually get like 2 more, right? Yep, manpower we have for it, and we have the tanks for it. Perfect. So afterwards, I can pull those guys out and make a squad with them. Huh. Japan declares wars on the Netherlands. Japanese army embraces Nashim Ron. The armed forces of Japan no longer acknowledge the Japanese process. Okay, as long as American territory is not threatened, yeah. They're going for the Western colonies. I think they're working towards the Pearl Harbor thingy. They're at the battleship focus at the moment, which is... Where is it? Battleship focus, this one over here. Then they have to decide Axis leaning or found our faction. Have to go Axis leaning, Befrantium, Beneficium. Which one is the one where they get the attack on Pearl Harbor thing? Imperial Glory? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Airbase. Demand and French Indochina. Strike the US. Here it is. Ooh, they have already South expansion, so if they decide to do that... war goal against the United States. For the Emperor, which grants division organization. Okay. Interesting. Hope they don't do that. Well, I have the troops to deal with that. Or actually, I have the Navy to deal with that, I have to say. How many ships we have in here? Like two carriers. And the 2 carriers will move to Hawaii. Yep. Like control and left click, and then just right click. So the 2 carriers will move to Hawaii. That should work out pretty good. We are in need of more steel. So give me another factory. Well, yeah. Yeah. Japan has joined the Axis. Great. They weren't part of the Axis yet. I didn't realize that. Now they are definitely part of the Axis. Really? Okay. That's filled. Yeah, let's fill one of those up. So we produce a little bit more naval bombers, a little bit faster. Still producing 1 per week. 1.6 per week, actually. And it's just March. So let time run by a little bit. I want to start the coup over here. So Luxembourg has capitulated. Really? Took you so long till you took Luxembourg. And actually the war really has started now. The Italians have pushed into France, and the rest, actually they've just taken Luxembourg. I have taken a little bit of... I was going to say, they have taken a little bit of the Netherlands, but the Netherlands just rushed into Dortmund and Essen. Nearly at Cologne. They are at Cologne, but they nearly have taken Cologne. Denmark has probably capitulated and I missed it, because it's no longer existing. Down here at least, they have still Greenland and Iceland, which belongs to Denmark at this point of time. Okay. Fighters. I would like to have carrier fighters. I would like to have close air support, carrier CAS as well. And I have the naval bombers already. And I just moved them up here so it's all in one line. Actually, move that back down here, and you get one, and you get one. And I still have... Nope, at the moment I don't have military factory to use. So we'll fill that up again as well. So, national focus-wise, we can now get this one here, which will... We can also get the extra research slot. I want this one first. Gives me more dockyards and more military factories. Which is always nice to have. It's 41. No, it's 1940. That's 41 tech. 1940. Let's go with naval bombers. And actually research the carrier version of it pretty fast. And we have a plus of steel. We need more rubber. And rubber we will get from Brazil. How much? 1 factory gives me 6. Yeah, that's good. And then I have a surplus of 3. That's good, that's good, that's good. So let time run by. How we doing, guys? You're training up pretty nicely. Is there another tank ready to be added? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Yet there it is. And yet just join and then start your training up as well. And of course we have more military factories. So the fighters are actually filled. The CAS needs quite a lot a bit. So like fill that one, and then that one. And then, whoops, actually just like this. Okay, so a little bit of research we can do. And actually this is all good for me at the moment in here. This one's still being researched. Let's go with encryption. Or decryption. Encryption. So they don't see what we are doing. Over here we could get theorists. Do we need theorists? Italy reclaims on Yugoslavia. The United Kingdom extends influence in Turkey. Okay. Actually, this one over here. Newport Pacific Fleet Designer. Raiding Fleet Designer. Coastal Defense Fleet Designer. Carrier production cost is less. Stock size is less. Carrier gives more armor. Capital ship gives more armor. Naval firepower. And research time is down. I'm going with this one. Should be pretty good. And time is going on, time is going on, time is going by. We need more steel. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. United Kingdom. Another factory to the United Kingdom. And we should have a little bit more steel again. Research-wise, we could go down one more. Yeah, go one more doctrine for the naval stuff. I probably should start doctrining the infantry stuff as well. We need more rubber though, and the rubber we will get from Brazil. One more factory. Is that enough? Not really. So cancel the rubber and we will get the rubber just from the United Kingdom. 3 factories gives us 24 and we have a surplus of 1. There has been a couple more military factories. Holy crap. Probably some dockyards as well. Okie dokie. We will need more steel. Yep, more steel. Yep, that's good. We have more military factories. This is all filled, which is great. I really like it. Oh boy. Military equipment is nearly done completely. That's pretty good as well. Dockyards have not been able to fill it completely. So carrier fighters we need a little bit more. Let's go like this. Just to be safe of it. And then over here we have the... Gives us a faster amphibious invasion speed, which is pretty nice as well. And we need... nothing yet. We need more rubber. Let's get the rubber from... one more factory. Gives me more rubber. And... oh, we need more aluminium. The fire of revolution now burns. Perfect. Yep, I will come to you in a second. We need aluminium. Aluminium we will get from the United Kingdom as well. Send. We will get that. Yeah, we did. Okay, so you stop. And okay, there is a harbor, which is perfect. First of all, we click on it. State owner, yes. Send volunteers. Cancel. Back. This army. I need the 3 tank divisions. Split you guys out. Cancel. You get a new army. You need a new general. And the general will be skilled. By skill, actually. And... a tanker. Panzer leader. General country holders. Actually, George Patton is a trickster and a panzer leader. So you get George Patton. And you guys, which don't have a general in here, you will get... A skilled one. Douglas MacArthur? No, it's a field marshal. River attack. Yeah, Driscoll. That's okay. You're no training any longer, but you're still attrition because of the training. That's okay. Yeah, that's Patton, which is this one. That's just at a general for what reason? Because they're holding the south border. I see. So you're going to be my strike troop red, which is nice. And send volunteers. Send volunteers. Send the volunteers. George S. Patton, 3 divisions. You have 0 divisions as volunteers forces and your maximum total limit is 1 division. Really? That kind of sucks. Back. Nothing really helps here. So should I send just 1 tank division? That's never going to help. Well, going to risk it. So you 2 guys, you get back over there. And then I just sent the 1 division. Heavy tank division. Send volunteers. 1 division George's Patton. Send. And they have accepted. And the division will be there on July 23rd. So 10 more days. We do need quite a bit of aluminium. That's the only thing we actually do need. Aluminium, we will get it from the United Kingdom. Yeah, do it like this. Time should run by, time should run by. Oh, crap. Get in here, tank. Get in here, tank. 10th of... 23rd of July. Okay. My tank is here. Tank hit squad. Move down here. And you should get like... Well, that's not good. Just move down here first, and then we will see what we can do when you're down there. At least it gives me a little bit of experience. Actually, quite a lot of experience. So you should... How about, like, not using that tool anymore? 9 divisions? Screw it. How will that go? 3%. Will it go up or will it go down? It's going down, actually. Yeah, they're entrenched and everything. So that's not good. H. And move into this province. Okay. Perfect. You're already fighting again. You're defending, however. That's good. And you're actually successful defending. Which is still pretty good. How you guys... If you would give me military access, buddies, I would send foreign war goals. It's fighting an offensive war. I could create a faction, but that's no point because this stuff will be overrun pretty soon. If you would... If I could ask for military access, but you're not allowing me to. They will not accept, refuse military access. That's... yeah. It's your fault, because, yeah, as long as you don't give me the military access, I can't really help you. Well, okay, that was a waste of a division, so to say. That one's still being researched. It's still 1940, but 1940 means we can research that stuff. It's also we're winning again. The heavy tanks are pretty great. What else do we need? We probably need more aluminium. Yes, we do. So let's get some more aluminium from the United Kingdom. So we have a plus of 7 at the moment, which is still good. Now we are actually losing, and we're winning again. And their organization is going to... Their organization is going down pretty heavy. It's like 7 attackers. Now it just was 8. Now it's just 6 because the other one did fall back. They're very heavy attrition. I mean, I like it. I'm getting experience. Not a lot, but I'm not really well dug in either. Could be dug in a little bit better, would be nicer. And we have more military factories to use. On what should I use it? I think I should use it for the fighter production first. because we're still short on that one. Let me guess, more aluminium? Yes, you need more aluminium. Barbaric, the assassination of Lord Trotsky. Okay, the Soviets managed to actually assassinate the other guy there. Still need more aluminium. Really? Go for it. Thank you. Surplus again. We are losing again at the moment. But still, victory, winning, losing, losing, winning, losing, falling back, attacking, falling back. I think I can hold that for quite a while here. For my friends. The Democratic Venezuelan Army. And I would, if you would give me military access, I would send you more troops. Could I send you volunteer forces? Expeditionary forces? No. Act of aggression. We must fight alongside the Federal Republic of Venezuela. I would like to, but can I decline war on normal? Justify war goal. How long will that take? Miranda. 125 days. I'm justifying. And if that works out, I have my purple troop, my purple group, which is this one over here, which will delete all their orders, and then they will move over here. Yep, because if I have the war goal, and then we'll move in here. Uh-oh, I've been pushed back. I've been pushed back very far. That's not good. That's no good. Oh yeah, you're pretty good. That's no good at all. Yeah. Crap. Yep, extra research slot. I'm not going with the Manhattan project straight away, but I'm going straight away with this one. Yeah, this one is holding pretty nicely. 34%, like 80, 48 of 32 out of 80 will be dug in, and they have troops which cannot penetrate me. Well, actually, all the troops can penetrate my armor, which is a bit weird, but yeah. So my divisions should come in here slowly, but still, it takes another 128 days. Why can't you do that? Because, yeah, I see. Because otherwise, it would be over encumbered. So you go from here to like right next to it to here, and here you will have an offensive line, something like this again, something like this. 16 divisions. That looks pretty good. That should work out pretty good. No, over here. Yep, get that one straight away researched. Perfect. We're still holding. The volunteer division is still doing pretty good. How are you doing experience-wise? You're getting experience. 25 combat modifier. George's Patton. Patton is holding you down here. They're pretty much attrition, and they actually don't have a lot of stuff there. As soon as they're not attacking us, I think I'll try to push with my heavy tank division here, and we will see how that turns out. It still takes a couple more days till we are ready to invade, actually. And the other one attacks, and the other one attacks, and the other one attacks, and the other one attacks. Actually, if I give you a front line over here, and I give you an offensive line over here, actually, can I put you like back just to... ah, crap. Like, if I delete this offensive line and give you a new offensive line, like just to here, and you should be set to aggressive. Well, nah. You're actually starting to lose here pretty hard. That's not very good. Not very good at all. US Naval Group 4. Surface sub-detection. Ah, crap. Venezuela took all states. Was annexed. Has my tank been overrun, or will he be coming back? My tank has been overrun. Italy detects Albania. Okay, Czechoslovakia has to suck Defiant. Caribbean Fleet, that's just the destroyers. And the other one, 4th Naval Group. They do not have an aircraft carrier in there, so there will be no air superiority. Interesting. So 2 tank divisions and other stuff, and we have 2 other tank divisions over here. And I think I have the manpower and I have the material to actually produce. Yeah, I can produce another couple of heavy tank divisions. Train, like add. Right? Yeah, close to. But still, that's okay. Like 4 more heavy tank divisions. Should be pretty good. I'll add you to those guys over here. Then I'll add you to the front over here. Like all of you. Yep, and now they should move in position. We have more military factories to use, 24 to be exact. That should be good for a little while. Let me see over here. We will have air safety, air reinforcement, night operations expert, which would be nice. Probably need more aluminium and more steel. So more steel from the United Kingdom, 1 more factory, more aluminium from the United Kingdom, 1 more factory. Should be good. And how are we looking production wise? We should be still producing quite a lot of military factories. We are. How many military factories we do have at the moment? Franklin D. Roosevelt confers Venezuela's fascism. That's still good. We are up to 125 military factories, which is still good. We're short 1 steel again. Crap. Yeah, give me that. And we're short aluminium again. Really? Oh man, I probably should use a couple of factories to do that. Okay, we have researched this one. We will research the fighter next. I think that's kind of important to research the fighter. How long till we have the war goal against Venezuela? Volunteers from Venezuela. Election managed favors of fascism. Really? An influential industrial behind one of the company. He can say what he please. We need not endorse it. We cannot rely on fascism to develop and protect the United States. Change popularity of democracy 5%. Remove all motorized equipment designer ideas from United States. Really? He can say whatever. An influential industrial behind one of the companies we have chosen to work with. Our industrial production has recently made a number of. Okay, can we see how much fascism we have? Like 0. I don't care. He can say whatever he wants. It's a free country. Still, I don't care. It's just 10%. Floating island. And the extra research slot. And Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Really? You go for the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact now? Screw you guys. Science 7, that gives me another extra research slot. It gives me 10 rubber in Kentucky. This one gives me encryption, decryption. I still can't do that because I'm not at war with any of those guys. We could embargo Japan, or we could go for the unholy alliance. Well, we actually can do everything in here. I just realized that. Let's go with the escort effort first, though. Helps out a little bit. In here, we have 2 more research slots, so you will be new carrier research, and you will be 1940 still. Anything in 1940 here? No, that's all 42 stuff. That's 41 stuff. That's 41 stuff as well, but it's just 30 days, so go for it. With the bonus and everything we have. When will we have the war goal again? January 2nd on 1941. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm noticing I'm way beyond 30 minutes now. So I'm going to do a cut here, guys. Like always, if you did like this video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!